Okay, so today we'll take the CloudWatch, CloudWatch and simple notification service and email service. Email is won't be able to do it because we need a domain name. But anyways, I'll cover the stuff. But today these are small topics. The only thing like we should know how they are operating so that it will be easier for us to crack the interview. Now the only reason is I'll tell you the because as per the like interview purpose, it's very important the CloudWatch because they what they're gonna
Okay.
do is they actually they okay. Let me tell you one thing. What is the CloudWatch? I'll tell you one thing. Sure.
Okay.
The name itself is suggests the cloud watch. So you're watching the cloud. That means what? You are actually monitoring the services, monitoring the applications. Okay. If I show you
Okay.
okay. See, if you remember, okay, one second, I'll show you. Now I'll tell you what is the thing I was talking about. DevOps. What is the DevOps? What was that thing? DevOps. 20. Okay. Yeah, here. So if you see here in this one, what is this? Plan, code, build, test, release, deploy, operate, monitor. Okay. So we are talking
Yeah.
about the monitor part right now. Okay. So
Okay.
okay. So we are going to cover this one. So monitor we need different tools as well. But as far as cloud is concerned, we are using CloudWatch. We are going to study the Prometheus, Grafana. We are going to cover in the later classes. But like as far as the cloud service is concerned, that is the thing which we are going to cover. So that is the service CloudWatch, which actually monitors the performance of the application, which monitors the applications like how it is working, how it is fine, it is working, if it is down or not. So, but see, manual stuff is fine, okay. But through the cloud, we are able to see the graphical user interface of the application so that we can easily define where we are going to talk. Because anyways, for the client and all, we don't need the verbal communication, right? We have to show them the verification part. We have to show them the proof part. So through that, we can actually achieve using the cloud. Okay. So if we come to that, let's go this thing. So but if you see here,
Yeah.
okay.
थोड़ा जोर से बोल सकते हैं क्या आसिफ भाई?
I'm at the reception. I'm at the reception.
You're in office?
Yes, I'm at the reception. I can't speak a
Okay.
bit
Okay.
loudly. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
my voice is a bit now. Is it fine?
चलेगा.
Is
चलेगा.
it fine?
चलेगा.
Is
I
it fine?
understand.
Is it fine?
Yeah. 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 Fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Cool.
I'm keeping my earphones. Is it fine now? Can you hear my voice now? Is
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
clear?
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Okay, okay,
Perfect. Yeah.
okay. So if you see here, what is the thing? There is a dashboard. There is the Amazon EC2 auto scaling, Amazon Elastic Container Service, the DynamoDB. So what it does is Amazon Cloud, what it actually watches, it actually monitors the servers. When you talk about servers, then you have the Amazon EC2 which you have covered. So auto scaling, lambda function, the thing which I have covered. So what they do is like through this CloudWatch we can actually monitors all these how these servers are performing because anyways the on these servers only our application going to run, right? So on these servers we are going to monitor these servers like whether they are up or not, whether the limit is fine or not, if this consuming more memory, not the memory but consuming the how the CPU utilization part and all. So all these will be covered through the Amazon EC2. Okay. So sorry, Amazon
Okay.
Amazon CloudWatch. So this is the one. Okay, so this is just the theory part, and we don't have to cover too much and all. It's just like these are just scenario. So we're going to see how it's going to happen. Okay, and okay, I'll tell you one of the scenario where imagine if you have a case in your company where your server is running, but what if your server going beyond the limit? What if your server is going beyond the limit? So at that point of time, you need a notification, right? You need a kind of alert so that you can actually watch the server and you can actually rectify the issue. What is the issue? Is the why it is going off the limit? Because anyways, that your application is running on that server, so your it is not healthy. So if you remember, I had a word with that word with about like health check, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we are doing the web server in the very same way. So when we talk about the Amazon CloudWatch, in that case, what is going to happen? Like they are going to check your health check of the server. Okay, now you're getting the point, I guess. Health check of the
Yeah.
server. Okay, so how whether it's performing fine or not, and if your server is not performing, definitely your application will also not perform well. That is the reason we
Okay,
have.
I got it. I got it.
Okay, so that is the reason we need a CloudWatch so that it will send the alert to your concerned party with through the, and this alert could be anything, whether it could be the phone number, the SMS, the email. Okay, the mostly we use the email so that it will be completely be automated, and the moment it going beyond the limit, so it will send you the notification, and that notification will come through the SNS, simple notification service that we want to cover. So CloudWatch will cover at the later point of time in the next segment, not segment, but in after some time. But before that, we'll cover out the notification part. Okay, how this notification is going to work. Okay, my voice is clear, right?
Yes, yes, perfect.
Okay, okay, fine. Okay, so this is the one, the simple notification service. Through this only, we are actually going to send the notification. Okay, you'll see here.
Okay,
Okay, so okay, let me delete all the things. Okay, let me go to the mode. Okay, now go. If I go in this, okay, let me go to this. Now, if I come here, the search option, if I put SMS, they're coming simple notification service. Okay, SMS manage message topic for pub and sub.
okay,
I'll discuss what is pubs and sub. Okay. So this is nothing but my Amazon simple notification service. So what's happening over here? So this simple notification service is a one way topic, okay, one way conveyor, or we can call it like a one way message, the messaging service. So it actually follows the pub and sub messaging model. So you can ask like what is pub and sub. So what is pub is nothing but publisher, sub is nothing but subscriber. So publisher is nothing but, if you might have seen the case where in Amazon or the Flipkart, uh, if anything goes empty, the catalog is not there, you might have you just check the box and then you tell them, like, whenever this uh, stock will be available, please notify me. You might have seen this case,
yes, yes,
right?
yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, in the
Put it in
very
the wish list.
yes, absolutely. So yeah, so there you actually enable the checkbox. So that's nothing but you actually, that publisher actually publishing the message, like once it will be done, once stock will be available, we'll publish it. Okay, and in the very same way,
Okay,
you will be here, the subscriber. So what you do, you will subscribe to that message, what publisher has sent it. Once it will be available, so you check that checkbox, and once that stock will be available, you will get the notification. Okay, this is the one. So
okay,
okay, and moreover, this SNS is a serverless application, and we have already discussed that serverless application. That nothing but if you remember, I have told you, serverless is nothing but all the servers are managed by the Amazon only. You are not doing anything from your end. You're just using the service. That means the serverless. Serverless we covered in the Lambda, if you remember, right? So that's nothing but the
yes, yes,
service application. Okay. Now coming to this topic. Topic is a message channel where you publish a message to the topic. It fans out the message to all subscribed endpoints. Okay, that comes to your part. That is you subscribed endpoint. Okay, now what is this topic? Topic is nothing but like it. You actually create the chunk of messages where you actually create after creation of subscription, and when you verify it, so you going to subscribe to that particular topic, and whenever there will be any notification or there will be any changes modification, you are going to receive the messages. Up to here it's clear what I just said.
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay, okay. So I'll clear the topic today. So topic today's date, 13th December. Okay, next day start. And okay, this is one more stuff. FIFO and standard. FIFO is nothing but first in first out, and the standard is nothing but you're going to a standard way. Now what will the FIFO? Okay, you might have seen the case like in the queue, Domino's, or the this thing, wherever you go, the movie tickets and all. You first come and first out. So that means what? Whoever comes first come first serve. So that is nothing but the messaging order will be the in the very same way. So strictly preserved messaging order. So whatever the sequence will be of this message, they will manage it. It will be in the form of FIFO only. What is the first in, first out? So all the message will be in the sequential order. So high throughput, but the only issue is, like, you can publish only 300 publishes per second. But in the case of standard, this is not the thing. You can publish as many you wanted. Okay, and here they'll try their best effort to maintain that order, but sometimes it's not guarantee. Okay, there's no guarantee, like, whatever the message will come, they're going to like, the order will not be maintained. That's There is no guarantee of it. Okay, and you might have seen the cases, like, sometimes you actually receive the multiple message of the same, because that in the promotional marketing I'm talking about, you might have seen the case where, like, they keep getting the messages where, uh, of the same messages in the multiple times. Okay, so that is followed by the standard. But when you talk about the people here, they they strictly follow the very high standard. You will get only one message and they won't repeat it. Okay, that's only for the promotional message I'm talking about. Okay, so we are going to use standard. Okay, so you understood, right? FIFA and
Yeah.
standard. Yeah. Okay, so
Yes.
this,
Yes.
okay, there is one. And one, see here what I was talking about. At least once message delivery. That means what? Like, at least once it will be there, but it could be a multiple as well. But here it will see here exactly once. There will be no multiple messages. So they follow very high standard. But this is the one, like, and here it will come SQS, and they follow the all the protocols. SQS is nothing but, like, it was the, like, simple queue service. I forgot what it is. Once again, SQS, simple queue service. What is it? Simple Amazon simple queue service. Okay, that is SQS, simple queue service. So that, and here they follow all the protocols, the Lambda, HTTP, SMS, and all the things. Okay, so we are going with the standard one. Okay, because it's more convenient for you. Anyway, we are practicing. Okay. Okay, this is the one. Display message, display name. So I'm just using the my topic, my topic, 13 December. Okay, this is the one. And encryption, that's all your option. If you want to encrypt your messages, you can do that. Access is nothing but, if you want to restrict it, you can do that. Anyway, these are like options. Encrypt is, like, as I told you earlier, if you want to encrypt your messages for the security purpose. If you want to restrict more, if you want to secure more, what do you call access policy. If you remember, we have used the IAM policy and all.
Okay.
Okay, like the administrative service and
Hmm.
all those things. Okay, so if you want to secure more, you want more security, and you can go for access policy. So we are not going to use all the things. So these are all nothing but, like, option only. And uh, uh, this is nothing but, like, they're talking about the security part. Okay, so if you want, you can go for it. The logging, if you want to log in for this thing, okay, you want the delete this data as well. All the things, if you want it, you can go for it. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to create topic. Okay, so now the topic is created. Okay, now when
Yeah.
the topic is created, here you can see all the stuff will be there. The owner, the ARN, standard, and the display name. If you, okay, publish myself later once we'll talk about the create subscription. Until and unless you will not create subscription, how you're going to subscribe it? You're getting a point. Until and unless I'll not
Yeah.
subscribe this thing, the channel, how you, to which you are going to subscribe it? Okay, so we are going to create subscription here. Okay, how you're going to receive the messages? Through that, I'm using these are all the messages, SMS, all the stuff will be there. So I'm using the email. You can give the email ID here. I'm using here my email ID. Just want to show you how the thing will work. Okay, this is the one. Okay, this is all the same. I'm going to create subscription. Now, if you see, it's coming. Uh, Subscription for this thing successfully. Okay. Now, if you see here, what is the status? Pending confirmation.
Pending confirmation.
Confirmation. Okay. So the user, because I gave the my user my email ID, right? So I have to go for,
मिला? Sorry,
yeah.
Asad bhai.
Sorry. Please stop.
नहीं नहीं, हो गया हो गया.
Okay. So if you see here, I this thing. If you remember, it was status pending confirmation, and
Pending
I,
confirmation.
yes. And what is the endpoint? This was the endpoint, which are my email. Okay, this is my
Okay.
email ID. Okay, now if you come to my email ID, asad.jina04@gmail, you can see here I'm getting here. notification. AWS notification subscription confirmation. So I have to confirm the subscription. Only then I'll see the messages. Okay. So if I'll do the
Okay.
confirm subscription. Subscription is confirmed. Okay. Now it is done. Let's go here. Now if I'll okay, it's still pending confirmation. Let's refresh it. So now it is confirmed. Okay.
Confirm.
Okay.
Status. Yeah.
Okay. Now
Understood.
now we'll come back this one. Publish message. Now it's going to publish message. Okay. So subject is like big uh, billion sale. And TTL is nothing but time to live. It's like in this period of time, like 30 could be 30 seconds. So within 30 seconds, if I'll not receive the message, then message will die. Okay, this is the
Okay.
that is for TTL. So this is the one. So under big billion sale. Okay, this is the one. And here the message body will be there. I
Okay.
okay customer uh, uh, Diwali sale. Please enjoy. Okay, this is the one. Thanks and regards. Customer care. CC customer care. Okay, this is the one. Now, this is all stuff. This is the one. Here it is not needed. If you want, you can do that. It's just like what kind of you want it, the numbers and all the string type. If you want it, okay. String type is kind like what kind of binary number, string or array. So you don't have to go there. It all comes into the Python. You can the module start exploring the Python now. Is at the point you can understand what is the meaning of number, binary. Here all the data, the type of data. Here I'm using anything. Okay, I can use number as anything I'm using it. So that's not. But if you want, you can give the message attributes as well. Only those things will be available and those will be allowed to write in the messages. Okay. So if you want, you can remove it. I'm not using it. I'm doing publish message. Okay. Now you can publish message published on topic this is successfully. Okay. Now this is the one. So subscription, this is the one. Confirm email. So if I'll go here, I'll come back here. If I see here what I got, big billion
Big
sale.
billion sale message.
Okay. And the subscription what I have subscribed it. Okay. This is the one I did that. Right. And all these things are chargeable. So better you only for practicing.
Okay. This is how the companies
Yes, yes, absolutely.
send messages.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely,
Got it. Now
absolutely.
understood.
Okay, now you're getting the real time scenario. Okay, this is how they do the stuff now. Okay, okay. I'm not
Yes.
deleting it right now because I have to some other stuff. So this is just like if you want, you can like unsubscribe as well if you want. Okay,
Okay.
okay. If you want, you can do that. I'm not doing it. I will do it later.
Sure.
Let me cover this topic first, and then I'll do it. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, now
Sure.
coming to this, so this SNF, the only issue with the SNF is like it's not the issue. It's like it's kind of advantages as well. Like see, for every service there is a for every service there is a pros and cons. For this one, it's like it's a one-way message. Like in only I can send the message since you have subscribed it. You can't send the message. But see here, what they have written. I've received
No
this message.
reply.
Okay, no reply at this SNF. Even if I reply responded to, I might get something like message block or something. I'll get it. Okay.
We'll get back that message to
Yes,
us only.
exactly. Yes, exactly. So I'll get the same message only. Okay. So that is the reason. It's a one-way message. But if I come to this, there's one more stuff. There's one more guy. Mm, Email service. Amazon simple email service. We'll go here. This is the two-way uh, communication happens here. So that SNS is one-way communication. SES simple email service. That's nothing but two-way communication happens over here. Okay. So if we'll come here,
Okay.
okay, the only issue is like we won't be able to explore much. The only reason is like here we need a domain. Even if I'll give the see, if I give the this, for the gmail.com, if I'll give my email ID as well. So if we go the next, so we have to give the domain name. So I don't have any domain name. Okay, so if you give the domain name and go to the next and everything, then you'll get the SES. So here we can do through the anyway. You understand this completely on the based on the application part. If you You can see here, I'll tell you what. Flipkart. So their employees having, if we'll do the login, not the login, their employees having like like send me at the rate what do you call it, flipkart.com, so they can communicate, okay, because they are the admins, they are not the users, they are just not the user, they are the admins, they are keep modifying the stuff and all, okay. So for the service and also
Okay.
here, so they are doing the two-way communication, and here, so that is the reason this is the two-way communication. We need a domain. Since I don't have domain, I don't own the Flipkart. That is the reason I won't be able to do it. But I'm just telling you how the things are working here. I'm just telling you, okay. So this is nothing but the simple email notification. We won't be able to, we won't like don't have to know much because they you won't get that question from this one simple email notification. But I'm telling you how the things are working over here. There is a two-way communication over here. Okay, that's the reason I just told you. Okay, so won't be able to go further. Like if you go to the next round, so they will get the your domain name and everything. They will see here the review and get started with SES. So like you can send the message to me. You can send the message to you. What are the my business requirements we needed? Okay, this is the one.
Yeah.
Okay, so comes to the so this is what I was trying to say before the before going to the CloudWatch. I want to show you how the SNS is working, so because I'm going to use the SNS in the CloudWatch. That is the reason I told you first SNS. Okay, now I'll go to the CloudWatch. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Now CloudWatch, if you see, okay, you'll see here what is the coming. CloudWatch, the what are the features? Logs, metrics, alarm, dashboard, service. So
Yeah.
the
Services.
you can do these with the CloudWatch. You can achieve these kind of things with the CloudWatch. You can create the logs. You can see the metrics. Metrics not about the we talking about the graphs. We're gonna see sometime. Okay. Alarms you can create the notification. If I told you, remember what I told you in the starting. If your application is going beyond the limit, at that point you can create the alarm and you will get the notification through the SMS. Okay, you will subscribe to the topic and you will get the notification. Your application is not fine, your application is down, and all the stuff. Dashboard, the dashboard of the CloudWatch and the service line. So like you keep on you going a bit further, you can see that how their things work. Okay, so I'm going with the so mostly
Yeah.
today we are metrics you already know it. Metrics will I'll show it to you. So alarms we're going to create today and dashboard we're going to see. Okay, so I'll go to the CloudWatch. I'll show you something. I think we have. If you see here, these are things which I just now was talking here. So if you see here,
Yes.
events is nothing but the same event which I was talking about, like which we covered in the event bridge in the Lambda. If you remember or not, the thing, event part. Like we covered that event bridge. We covered in the cron tab, cron expression, and all those through the event page only. It was the event, see the rules and process and all. So this only we are doing the events. Okay, so today we are going to do the alarm. Anyway, the alarm is needed because we are going to send the notification to the end user. So, like your server is not fine. Your server is off the limit, so it's not up, or maybe some whatever the reason, we can show it through the alarm. Okay, okay. So this is the one. And okay. I just show you one. Okay. So if you see here, these are things for alarms. These are things like alarms, lock, matrix, accelerate, etc. So if I go to EC2, since you know EC2, that is the reason I'm just going to the EC2. Through that also we can reach to the CloudWatch. If you see here, this is my web server. When I select it, if you see here, what is this? Alarm set view alarms. Okay. The moment I try to configure it now,
Okay.
the moment I try to configure, see I came to the same place, manage CloudWatch alarms. Okay. And if you try to
Okay.
create an alarm here, if you try to create an alarm from here, okay, so you're gonna reach the same stage where what you have done from here. Okay, so
Okay.
okay, so because we are in the real time, what we are going to do are configuring to the servers, right? Because we have to monitor the servers, we have to monitor our applications. Our applications are going to run on servers, so we are going to configure on the server only. Okay, so I'll instance. So I'll not touch this web server. I'll create one more launch and I'll show you. CloudWatch check, CloudWatch check. Uh, these are all the free tier. Uh, I don't need a key pair. I'm going without it. I just want to show it to you how the things are going to work. So let's take existing key pair. Uh, should do. Let's go to the web server only. What I can do. This thing has been done now. We launch this. Okay, this is the one. I go here now. We'll come here. Okay, it's pending. Let's wait for some time. Okay, needs to be up. Okay, then we can show to you.
Will take a couple of seconds, I think.
Okay, it's running now. Okay, if I'll try to,
Yeah.
I'm not even putting anything. I'm just connecting it directly. Okay, this is the okay, it's done. Now see, here, see, this is the one. Okay, it's now. Now I was talking about this one. So if you see here, okay, so these are all things like okay, second not here, I'll go here. This CloudWatch. Okay, this is the one. Okay, here comes the monitoring part. Yeah, yeah, this is what I was talking about. So these are nothing but the graphs. Okay, through these only you can actually see how your server is performing. Okay, you can see here CPU utilization. Okay, CPU utilization and all those stuff will be here. Okay, this is the one.
Okay.
Okay, and so I'll create the alarms for this one. Creating my alarms for my CloudWatch check server. Create an alarm and here notification where you want to receive it because anyway my notification server needs to receive it, right? My subscribers. So I'm using my okay, that is the topic which I have to subscribe it. Okay, the notification where it will go.
Okay.
Okay, where it will go. So this is the one. So this is the one. Uh, this is the one like alarm threshold. It's very important. You have to understand this. Like see my CPU utilization of the server. If it is going, let me cover a very small. So only then I'll come because I don't want to go beyond that. And so let's take 50%. Okay, if my CPU utilization if it is greater than or equal to 50%, let's not go in the real time scenario in the industry is going to be probably like 70-80% down. I'm using the probably late very low one 31 because I want you to show the output. That is the reason I'm 30%. Okay,
Okay.
so okay, so in the real time industry I'm telling you it's going to be around 80 or 90% because until it's not crossing the 80 or 90%, the server will be up and running and everything will be fine. The application is running fine. Okay, so
Bare minimum is 80%, right?
yeah. Mostly they do that like 70%. More than 70,
Mhm.
I've seen in most of the cases they do go for like
Okay.
80 or 85. I've seen in the prod servers. Okay, because they don't want to
Okay.
interrupt your applications. Now, if you see here,
Okay.
consecutive period, like if my now if I'll try to read it here, just understand. If my
Okay.
of the limit going that CPU utilization is greater than 30% for one consecutive period, okay, and and within 5 minutes. So you can see, okay, I have to check for 1 minute. One second, I'll go here. I'll have to enable the detailed monitoring first. Monitoring, manage detailed monitoring. If it, enabled, I'll come. Now it's confirmed. If you see here, now it will come here. Where's that? Now it is, earlier 1 minute was not there. Now, sorry, not here. Create an alarm. I chose the topic.
Type 13.
Yeah, to topic 13. This is okay. 19, not 19. Now with 30%. And if you see earlier the 1 minute was not there, so I did the detailed monitoring. Now 1 minute is there. Okay, this is the one, and all the
Okay.
alarm name is there. If you want, you can edit it. If you want, I just change it to threshold. Underscore, you keep the reach. Okay, this is the one. So if you see here, what is it saying? Alarm on instant this triggered when CPU utilization greater than 30% for one consecutive one period minutes. Okay, so within 1 minute, if it's showing one consecutive, or I can say that let's make it two. Okay, if it's coming two consecutive times, so yeah, see, this is how the graph is going to be. Okay, so it will trigger a notification to your mail. Okay, so I'll do the create.
Okay.
Okay, I created. Now I'll do something on my server so that it will be up and running. So okay, so I'll run the infinite loop. Infinite loop is nothing but it's in coding. Like if you until let's see the condition will be there. I'll just give you the brief introduction so that it will be easier for you to understand. So while the condition is true, do this. Okay, so I'm doing do echo. Okay, and then and do. So this is nothing but how to tell you. One second. Shell scripting. Shell scripting. Uh, uh, code. Okay, code images. So if you see here, uh, uh, here, okay, let's check here only. So this is nothing but shell scripting. Okay, so here they have used if I'm using while. Yeah, I'm using while. Okay, so it's like while this will be the condition. Here I'm just giving the condition true. Whatever the case will be true. If this is true, do echo and do. So it will be in the
Okay.
it's called infinite loop. Okay, it's called infinite. So it will not
Mm-hmm.
stop. It will not stop. Okay, this is not okay. This was the shell scripting. So this is the one. This is how shell scripting. So this is the one. And let's go back to here. So I'm running the infinite loop. So my server will be up and running, and I'll do this. Okay. So my where is that? Here, my monitoring part. So okay. And last one. Okay, last one. Let's change the time. Okay, so that's showing 1 hour. So I'm doing for 1 hour, so it will be easier for me. Okay, just want to show you a threshold how to do it. Okay, that's so right. If you see here on the graph, we are looking for GPU utilization, right?
Yeah.
In, in large, I've enlarged it. So my you will see here that it's going up to here, 0.22, and once it reach 0.3, I should get the notification and all. Okay. Uh, Hello, what happened? Okay, sorry, sir. Not we do, it will be done. Sorry, sir. It will be done. Yeah, yeah. Now it's done. Okay. Now it comes down. This is the let's push it. This is the one. I think I made a mistake. Okay, I have to stop it. Okay, no issues. At which I will show you. I'll show you what is the patch. So it has gone beyond. If you see here, what is it? It's gone beyond 33, right?
335.
Yeah, it's gone beyond that. Okay. So if you see here, I should have got the uh, message. So here I get the message that since I have subscribed to it. Okay, there might be case. Okay, here I've seen the case. It was a bit random, but I'll tell you why. I'm not giving a message because we are using a free tier. Okay, and for practicing purpose, so sometimes it actually, because a lot of traffic, sometimes it does happen. I've seen the case. Not because when I was practicing, sometimes it happens, sometimes it's not because okay, fill the CloudWatch. Okay, I'll tell you with the thing which I did. The one of the mistake which I did. I'll show you 1 second. I'll show you. Fresh, should have. Okay, you see here one in alarm. Okay,
Okay, okay,
alarm. This is the one, the state alarm. The one which I what mistake I did know. I didn't configure one thing. Action. We'll see here. Alarm action. Yeah. See, I forgot this alarm action. We'll see. See what will happen.
okay,
If you want to terminate your server, want to stop your server, reboot your server, recover your server. Okay. The moment I
okay,
configure it now, it will actually you can terminate your server or you can stop your server. This is the stuff which I actually invested. So okay, that is an alarm. Fine. Let's do this. I think we can do it now as well. No issues. Okay, I'll stop it. My server will be stopped. Okay, this is the one. Okay, let's configure 30, 1 minute, 2 times, and this is the one. See, if you come in, it's coming like this. Now updated. Earlier it was coming creation. Now it's coming update. Okay,
okay.
okay. Let's do the refresh.
Again, it's showing one in alarm.
This is the one. Now if you see, it's still going. Now I will check this. Now we'll come back to this one. From 110. See here. We'll enlarge this.